Howdy.
Wade?
Hey, Joe. Be right with you.
All right.
There you go, Charlie.
Hey, we got this letter from Tim Henry in Willow Bend.
Yeah, I know him well. He owns a livestock company.
Yeah, that's right. But we want to buy some horses from him. Made him sound awful good in the letter, but...
But you don't know him, and you're wondering if he's telling the truth or trying to say some crow bait.
That's right. It's a long ride over to Willow Bend. I thought you might be able to help.
Just a minute, Joe. Be right with you.
Take your time, I would.
Hello, Joe. Clyde?
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Miss Sellers. May I be of some service to you?
Yes. I have come to make a deposit.
Oh, that's fine. Let's see here. $2,480 plus your usual $5 deposit plus my 10.
No, my 25. Brings the total to 2,505. Plus your 10 brings you to 2,515. I wanted to surprise you. I wanted to be the one.
You are the one. Come here. This has been a long day.
Hello, Mr. Barker.
Oh,
Hello, Sarah.
Mr. Barker, we've been building us a mountain. $5, $10 at a time. $2,500 and we can get married. And today we finally made it.
I've got some good news, too. I'm retiring at the end of the month. You're going to take my place. You're the new manager, Wade.
Oh, Wade. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Barker.
Clyde, I was going to talk to you about this later today, but since Sarah was here, it seemed fitting.
That's all right, Mr. Barker. I'm happy for Wade. Congratulations, Wade.
Thank you,
both of
Clyde.
you.
Thank you, Clyde.
I didn't expect this. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, Mr. Barker. Clyde, I'm sorry. I wished it could have been both of us.
No, don't mention it.
There he is, Hank. Look at him, all dressed up like a city dude.
Oh, we sold our furs and we had a good day's pay, and we're gonna take old Wade out for a drink.
No, thanks, boys. Can't do it right now. Maybe later on.
Don't worry about these folks. Bring them along.
I can't right now.
Wait, I'll see you tonight.
All right.
Hey, that ain't like the old Wade we used to know.
He's getting high-toned, too big for his old friends.
Let's mess him up and make him look like...
Yeah, let's mess him up.
All right, boys, that's enough. I used to camp with these fellas on the Bitterroot. They're good men until they get full of the giant.
Come on, Wade, let's go to the saloon. Come on.
Come on, sweetie, let's get to the bar.
All right, come on, let's take Wade with us. Come on,
Look at the mess you made. I gotta clean it up, you... Sorry, gentlemen.
Hey, wait, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Who was that you wanted, Joe? Oh, Tim Henry. You can trust him. He's all right.
No, thanks.
Looks mighty good to me.
Just bring a hammer and a nail.
Yes, ma'am. Your slightest wish is my command. That should be right in the center.
Here.
There you go.
What do you think?
Tomorrow.
Huh?
I think tomorrow is long enough. Let's mean you get married tomorrow.
Oh, Wade. I want to, more than anything.
Oh, why not?
Because we can't. You've got to add another bedroom and enlarge the kitchen. Well, I've got to make all the arrangements for the church and the party afterwards and the invitations and oh, there are thousands of things.
All right, then, day after tomorrow.
No, at least 3 weeks. Oh, Wade, I'm only going to be married once, and it means so much. Please?
3 weeks and no more.
Mwah.
Oh, no. Not another one.
It's the last one. Right there. Here. I hear you had some trouble with those 2 trappers.
News travels fast. That was no trouble. I just threw them out.
Well, I thought they were friends of yours.
No, they still are. They just had too much to drink, and they were wrecking the place, so I had to whack them. Oh, they'll forget it. We pound on each other all the time. Come here.
Oh, Wade. Are you sure you're not going to miss the mountains? The hunting and the trapping and the prospecting?
Oh, I'll miss it. When the temperature drops below 0 and my chilblains remind me what it's like standing hip deep in the snow, I'll miss the mountains like I'll miss a toothache. No, I won't miss it. You know, Sarah, time comes in a man's life when he wants to get warm and come in from the weather outside. That's when I started to work for the trading post.
You're very sure?
It was what I wanted even before I met you. You couldn't drive me out of town now.
No, I'm glad. No. You just stir up that fire and I'll make some coffee and sandwiches and...
And then what?
And then we'll talk. Wade! What's the matter? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Well, something's wrong. What is it?
Just had a little headache. But it's gone now. Nothing's wrong. It's all right. It's all right.
Hey. Looks like Wade's buckskin over there, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, could be, but there's a lot of buckskins around.
Yeah.
Not mentioned in here either. You don't live in Willow Bend, do you? At least I have never seen you around here before.
Oh, I live up in the mountains.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm going to need a lot more information before I can be of any help to you. Now, I can get it by mail, say, 2-3 weeks.
What about telegrams? Can you send telegrams?
Yes, I could. That is, if you're willing to pay for them. It cost about, $10, $12.
How long will it take?
Well, this is Tuesday. Say, Friday. I'll surely have it by then.
All right. I'll be back.
Anytime afternoon, Mr. Mister, you didn't give me your name.
I figure them to be at least 2 years older than you claim they are, which is not too bad for a horse trader.
Candy, what do you think?
I'll let you know after you set the price.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim, they're a fine piece of animal flesh. We'll take them. What do you want for them?
Isn't that Wade Turner?
Yeah, that sure is.
It's funny. Didn't even say hello.
Wonder what he's doing here in Willow Bend.
Could be if he wanted you to know, he'd have stopped and told you.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
I had to take a little trip.
I know. I went in to say hello, and Mr. Barker told me. Wait, something wrong.
Bad news, Sarah. I didn't want it to come like this. But I suppose now's a good time as any. Sarah, we just can't get married.
Wait. What in the world?
I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't want to hurt you. It's the last thing in the world I want.
No, I don't believe. You can't be serious. Oh, it's been 2 years, Wade. You quit the mountains. You took the job with Nevada Trading. I thought it was going to be forever for us.
I keep telling you, Sarah, I'm sorry.
What have I done?
Nothing, not a thing.
Is there someone else?
No. And I never will be either.
But you won't marry me. No, Wade. That won't do. There has got to be more reason than that. That's Mother. She wants me upstairs. You wait, please. You be here when I get back.
Sarah, it's all been said.
Then you'll be wanting this.
Well, if it isn't a prodigal son.
Well, Wade, did you get your business accomplished?
Yes, sir. I thought I'd get back sooner. I just barely made it by closing time. I'm sorry.
No harm done. I took your place, and it gave me a chance to let a lot of old customers know I was leaving.
Here's that invoice on the Grim Hill mine shipment. Oh, Mr. Barker, your wife wanted me to remind you to be sure and be home early tonight. Because...
Oh, yes, we're having guests for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, Wade, it's almost closing time. You might as well lock the door behind me.
Yes, sir.
I've been wondering, Wade, don't you? Don't you sometimes miss being up in those mountains instead of being cooped up in a place like this?
I like it here.
Yeah? It's a good idea, Mr. Barker's, isn't it? Keeping his lamp on top of the safe at night. Keeping the shades up so the sheriff can look in when he makes his rounds. Keeps the robbers away. Beautiful day, isn't it? Nice and sunny. my money tray. Pay slip on top, all made out and signed. Oh, I got a check here for $50 made out to me. I'm gonna need the cash for the weekend.
How do you want it?
Why don't you let me have all one, sonny? Get a wad of bills in my pocket. I feel like a rich man. Boy, you sure do make big figures for that ledger. A couple of numbers almost fills a whole page. I didn't know better. I'd think you were going blind.
Here's your money.
Thanks.
I'll lock up behind you.
All right.
He didn't give you any reason, huh?
No reason. He just said that it was over, and that's all.
It doesn't sound like Wade. There's got to be something wrong.
Well, Joseph, there are some things that I can't control. And if Wade chooses not to marry me, there's nothing I can do about it.
Hey, Wade.
Hey, Joe.
Keep it dark in here.
A little bit. I hadn't noticed.
You know, the place looks real good. Done a lot of work since I was here last.
Mostly Sarah's work.
Yeah, you and Sarah gonna live here after you're married?
We had planned to.
What's the matter, Wade?
Nothing.
I talked to Sarah.
She send you out here? No, she wouldn't. She's too proud.
What happened between you two?
Made a mistake. People make mistakes.
Saw the pack horse outside. Got a lot of grub there. Mr. Barker know you're leaving?
He will. There's a letter in his desk. And the company money is right where it's supposed to be. Every penny.
Wade, we've been friends a long time. A man doesn't just quit his job and leave the woman he loves for no reason. Let me help you.
All right. You want to help? Just get out of here and leave me alone, Joe.
You want to get rid of all your friends, huh?
Goodbye, Joe.
Just whittling? Are you worried about Wade?
Both. Well, he's thrown away everything he's ever worked for. His job, Sarah.
You know, Wade's been pretty much of a loner. Sarah's she's got to take care of her mother. Maybe, well, it's a possibility that Wade just decided that he didn't want to assume the double responsibility.
No. I don't believe that. He loves her too much. There's got to be something else.
So you think he's in some kind of trouble and you offered to help? Huh? What'd he say?
Told me to mind my own business.
Oh.
Same thing you're going to tell me.
Good night, Joseph.
Good night.
Yes, Sarah?
I kept telling myself not to come out here, not to beg. But I came anyway.
I didn't invite you in, but I was just leaving.
At night?
Well, I like riding at night.
Wade, we had so much. Where did it go, Wade? What happened?
Who knows, Sarah?
I have to know. You were going to marry me, and now you're not. Now, you can't just ride away and leave me wondering. It's not fair. You have to tell me why.
Well, it's just gone.
Wade, do you love me? Wade? What is it? What is it? Wade, what's wrong? Wade!
Just go, Sarah. I don't want to hurt you. Just go.
His resignation, but no explanation. And when an employee departs suddenly, we check his accounts as a matter of course. Found a shortage of $5,000.
Wade's not a thief.
We'll have to bring him back. If there was a mistake, he could straighten it out. Mr. Barker, if you'll sign this complaint, I'll get a posse organized.
Fine, let me go on ahead and see if I can find him.
This is the law's business, Joe.
I know that, but I've trapped with him. I know the country he'll head for. Wind River around Three Peaks.
Could save somebody from getting hurt.
What about it?
All right, I'll give you 3 days, and I'll come with a posse for both of you.
Good enough. Hey, tell Sarah not to worry. I'll pick up what I need in town.
Right.
All right, now. Open your eyes. Open. Oh, I know it hurts, but come on. Open again. Open. That's it. Now, once more. Oh, that's... Well, it's the occipital lobe of the brain. That's the sight control. That's located back here. Now, on you, that's directly beneath this scar. Now, your initial pain, that was caused by pressure or a bone splinter. The injury healed, and nature repaired anything that was really wrong. Now, there's an old friend of mine, and he's the dean of a medical college in Boston. I sent him your symptoms by telegram, and he consulted some other doctors. And they feel that a growth started on the occipital lobe. In other words, a tumor. Well, now, that has grown large enough to cause us trouble.
You mean there's something growing inside my head that's getting bigger all the time?
Yes.
And you can't help me, huh, Doc?
No, I can't. But a surgeon might.
Surgeon? He's going to get inside of my head?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, he'd lift a piece of your skull and remove the growth.
Suppose he misses?
You'd be blind.
Or dead?
That's a possibility. But this is one of the oldest operations known in medical science. Egyptian surgeons were doing it 1,000 years ago. Now, without this operation, you will go blind. And without it, the growth can also kill you.
Well, it's just not for me, Doc.
It's your only chance.
I said no.
Here. These'll help some.
Thanks.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Clyde. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, I thought it might be the other way around. The news got out some way, and everybody knows about the missing money. They're starting to say some pretty terrible things about Wade. I just thought maybe you could use a friend.
Thank you, Clyde, but I am just not listening to any gossip.
You know, we weren't always such strangers, you and me. Before Wade came, whenever you needed a friend or help or just a shoulder to cry on, well, you always turned to me. Nothing's changed with me, Sarah. I just wanted you to know that.
Thank you, Clyde. But when Joe brings back Wade, everything will be all right.
I didn't know Joe was going out looking for Wade.
Yes, he thinks he's up at Three Peaks.
Clyde, Sarah,
Hello, Horace.
I'd like to have a word with you, if I might.
I'll be on my way, sir. See you, House.
Yeah.
That's too bad about old Wade, isn't it? Of course, he's been acting kind of strange for some time now, I guess.
You're gonna make sure everybody knows about it, too, aren't you?
A fellow like Wade just won't change like that unless something happened to him.
Well, he certainly changed a lot.
Yeah. Just wonder if it might not have something to do with that ruckus he had with those trappers.
Well, I left before it started, but I guess it's possible.
Wouldn't hurt none to talk to him. Boys over at the saloon said that they rode out here for Elk Creek looking for new territory for their trap lines.
You know, they've known Wade an awfully long time.
Yeah, thought about that, too. We saw Wade's horse tied up in front of a doctor's office over at Willow Bend.
He didn't tell me anything about that.
Well, a feller gets to feeling puny. He wants to see a doctor, but if he figures the news is going to be bad, probably wouldn't want to worry nobody or hurt them, so he might choose a doctor out of town. Reckon?
Wade would do that.
Well, Candy and I thought we'd take a little ride and see what we could find out.
Of course. Can I go with you? I mean, just waiting here for some kind of word is terrible. I'd like to do something to help.
Sure. Be glad to have you.
I'll go change. It'll only take a minute. I'll get Betty Perkins to take care of the store.
Bad hurt? You mean that little thing we had at Nevada Trading? No, ma'am.
Well, you've known Wade a long time. Have you ever known him to act irrationally?
What?
Strange.
Well, ma'am, we're all of us kind of strange.
Well, what she means is that Wade ever tear anything up without any reason or anything.
He tore up some, but he generally had a reason. Like the time he got mad at that hammerhead gray horse.
What'd he do?
Nothing. Till it come to. Oh, Wade, he figured he could ride anything with hoofs and horsehide. But you know that old gray? She just pitched him right up there with the sparrows.
Come down in the rocks.
Oh, and he did some snoring. When he woke up, though, he was just yelling like a cougar. Didn't hurt nobody, though.
Was he hurt badly?
Oh, he's bleeding on the back of his head.
Yeah, he said he had a headache like there was a beaver inside all chewing out. A few days he's fine. That was just before he went to Virginia City.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Wade! Wait, it's me, Joe Cartwright.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah?
What happened back there? I found your stuff on the trail.
A horse spooked. What you doing up here, Joe?
I was looking for you.
I told you to leave me alone.
I know what you told me, but you got some unfinished business back in Virginia City.
What kind of business?
Money. You're $5,000 short at Nevada Trading.
Oh, no. I put the money in the safe, all of it, every cent of it.
Look, I believe you, but you're gonna have to come back with me and straighten things out.
All right. Anything you say, Joe.
Good, let's get started.
Stand easy, Joe. Real careful now. Drop your gun belt.
You mind putting that hammer down? That's my gun you're holding. It's got a hair trigger.
Good. It'll discourage you from making any sudden moves.
Come on, Wade, you don't want to shoot me.
I sure don't, but I will before I let you take me back to Virginia City.
You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Man steals $5,000 and runs, he covers his trail. The trail was clear and easy to follow. Even dropped your canteen. Why won't you go back with me?
Come night, I'm riding out of here. I'll take your horse over the peak somewhere over there. By the time you find him, I'll be long gone from here.
A man travels at night, stays in the shade, keeps his eyes almost closed. You got something wrong with your eyes, don't you?
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
I got a bandana in my hand. What color is it?
What's the difference?
I think you're blind. What color is it?
That's blue.
I don't have a bandana in my hand, Wade. I've got your broken glasses. What'd the doctor say?
What doctor?
The one you went to see in Willow Bend about your eyes.
Has nothing wrong with my eyes, Joe.
I got over that pass at night in the dark. Pulling two horses is gonna be pretty rough. It's a narrow ledge.
That don't wear me a bit.
And it might bother your horse. One slip and you could whistle Dixie all the way to the end before you hit the bottom. Looks like you're losing your shade. You're gonna have to move pretty soon. The sun's gonna be in your eyes.
You think that makes a difference?
I know it does.
Well, if you believe that, then try getting away. I'll give you 4 to 1. I'll drop you right in your tracks.
It's a common thing. Fear of the surgeon's scalpel, particularly when the operation involves the brain. After all, that's the center of it. everything we are, everything we can be.
Yeah. Afraid I'd have my doubts.
I'd be scared to death.
I think I would, too. And I know that the operation has been done successfully many, many times.
Is it the only hope?
Well, I'm not an expert. I'm not a brain surgeon. I'm just a country doctor, doing the best he can. But in my opinion, it's his only hope for a normal life.
We'll talk to him. Get him to change his mind.
Well, I hope so, and soon, because time is a very important factor.
How much time has he got?
Well, only a guess. Judging from the change in his condition between his first and second visit here, it would indicate that the pressure of the growth has increased rapidly.
He's a changed man.
Well, that's understandable. At first, the pain was mild, and now it's almost unbearable. Blazing headaches and irrational rage, and he's lashing out like a wounded animal.
Doc, when one of them things hits him like that, does he know what he's done?
I doubt it. That's why I'm afraid that he might hurt himself or somebody else.
I'm giving Sarah a chance to be free. She's got a mother to take care of. She don't need no invalid husband.
She loves you.
I don't want her to pity me. I don't want her to spend her life savings on a doctor who might not be able to help me. You ever notice how people look at a blind man?
Yeah, I've noticed.
I never thought about it till I realized I was going blind myself. Imagine me working at the trading post. Can't even see the figures on the ledgers. Or working in the store, I can't even see the shelves. They shoot horses that break a leg. What I got's worse than a broken leg.
Why don't you shut up, Wade? I'm tired of hearing you feel sorry for yourself.
Hold it. I'll shoot.
You don't want to shoot me. You want to shoot yourself.
Where are you going?
Back to Virginia City. I'm wasting my time here.
Joe? Joe? Joe!
I'm right here, Wade. I'm right here.
I guess we'd better start back.
Joe. No use hiding, Wade. You're gonna die anyway. Blind man with no food and water can't last too long. Sarah may grieve for a while, but she'll get over it. And I'll be there.
There's Klein. I'll tell you about it on the way back. You make it? Or are you feeling too sorry for yourself?
I think between the two of us, we can make it.
Well, we're on our way.
It's all arranged. Dr. Mill's friend in Boston recommended a surgeon in San Francisco. Betty's gonna take care of the store and my mother.
Hey, will you hurry back? Because you're gonna have the biggest wedding reception Virginia City's ever seen.
Thank you.
Joe, thanks for everything.
Good luck.